Hey you guys, welcome back. Today I have a special guest. It's my mom. She is going to show us how she makes escabeche de vegetales. I believe that's what it's called. I know it's called escabeche, but I think escabeche is the way it's made, because I know there's escabeche of different kinds of stuff. So escabeche de vegetales, and in a bit I'll show you guys what you're gonna need and all that stuff. But I just want to jump on here because I am on day 11 of the Daniel fast, and this is really gonna help me get my vegetables in. It's pretty much pickled vegetables, and on the Daniel fast, I mean, your seasoning, at least for me, the seasonings, it's limited, so I can't, be putting all kinds of sauces on things, so it's pretty much just herbs and salt and pepper. And so I personally love pickled things like pickled turnips, pickles, pickled onions. I love pickled onions. And this is also something that I really, really like, and you just kind of toss it on whatever. And so I really was craving it, so I asked my mom if she could be so kind as to be on, I was gonna say on the show with me. I don't have a show, but we could make it a show. The Cooking with Karina show. I don't know. Anyway, before I bring her here, I just wanted to give a little intro that is what we're gonna be doing today. I'm still waiting for my mom to get ready. So in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and show you what we're going to do. Alright, so I'm going to show you the vegetables that we're going to use. I just got in trouble because they're not washed, but I was going to wash them after I show you guys the vegetables we're going to use. Yeah? You're ready? Oh, okay. Why are you whispering?
I'm coming.
Personally, well, the main thing, the star of the show, is cauliflower. You need cauliflower. And this time around, my mom wants to add a little bit of broccoli, so we just have a little, like half a little thing of broccoli. You need onion. I prefer red onions. You can use white onions as well, I believe, but I think red onions is just the best for this because red onions with vinegar are just so good. You will need carrots. We got some jalapenos. And this time, I know I've seen it before, so I told my mom I want to get, again, as much vegetable as I possibly can. So we're going to add green beans. These are raw. And of course, with the green beans, you want to break the tips at the end. And I believe my mom said we're gonna slice something. We're gonna show you everything, but you're gonna need green beans. Hey you guys. All right, so here we have her. We have my mom, Martha. Everybody say hi, Martha.
Hi.
I just washed the vegetables, and as I told you guys before, we are cutting the tips of the green beans. So we're doing that. Aside from that, we haven't done anything. We just washed the vegetables. We're gonna show you guys pretty much step by step on what to do. So if you're interested, keep on watching. All right, you guys, so here we
Nothing fancy. Cheers.
I hope this angle works for I hope this angle works. Here we have the vegetables that we're going to use for the escabeche. They've been washed. I have not cut anything. I just peeled the carrots. And right now she's going to chop the broccoli. Go ahead, Mom. Habla en español. No te preocupes.
We just take it off the little trees, yeah. And this is Salvadorian, typical. Okay, now the broccoli.
All right, so we need the trees, right? ¿Qué otros ingredientes van a necesitar, mamá?
Ok, vamos a poner los carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, o sea, decimos frijol verde, onion. Doesn't matter if it's red or blanca, white. Doesn't matter. We're gonna use ¿cómo se dice? Hoja laurel.
Bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
And we will show you.
Oregano. And black pepper.
Okay.
Salt.
Y con esto, digamos, pequeño así está mejor, o un tamaño mediano.
No, así está bien como este.
¿Así? ¿No está muy grande?
No, porque ya cuando está se puede abrir el solo.
Ok. ¿Y lo ponemos con el brócoli?
No ponérmelo aparte separado.
¿Separado?
Sí. A ver, ponlo acá. Este es más poquito. Ponlo aquí.
Okay.
Este es más suave el brócoli.
Oh, okay. So we do have water boiling in a pot, in a medium-sized pot, because we will be, I guess, boiling these for about a minute. You don't want to cook them.
No, about 2 minutes.
Oh, about 2 minutes, maybe depending on the vegetable. But you want to keep the vegetable crunchy still.
Yes.
That is important. In my house, we love stuff like this, and it's usually between me and my dad, like who can eat more. Yes, I have to be on it, otherwise he'll finish everything.
Para que la cocinemos un poquito mejor. Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing? Abrir a lo largo?
Lo largo, sí.
So we're gonna open it on the sides. Así or todo?
That's okay.
Okay.
Just open
I guess
a little bit.
you open this, like you slit on the side a little bit just so that the vinegar can really penetrate. This is probably not the best knife for that. We do want to, if they're too long, you want to cut them into some pieces. All right, so we're done with the green beans.
I'm gonna put the cook now.
They've been, is this too long, Mom, or is it good?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So now we're going to chop up the carrots. And you can chop them however you want, right, Mom? No
Yes.
tienen que ir.
No.
You can do this way. I prefer doing more of a slanted type thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do it that way. Tienen que ser delgados, Mom. Grueso.
Un poquito más delgado que eso. Ahí está.
Just switching the carrot and the way I'm holding it, just that, wow, made such a huge difference. Y los jalapeños en rodajas.
Como quieras, rodaja o largo, pero sería mejor así, ¿no? Igual sí.
¿Con semilla o sin semilla?
Con semilla. Bueno, algunas quitarle la semilla y otras no para que están picosas.
So now we're cutting the jalapenos same way as the carrots. Depending on the spice that you guys like, you can leave the seeds or remove them. So what she was telling me is that the carrots, the jalapeno, and the broccoli will not be cooked, or the onion will not be cooked. The only thing that will be cooked is the green beans and the cauliflower.
Boiling.
Yeah, yes, boiled. All right. So there we have jalapeno done. And our last thing is the onion. Make sure you peel it. So while I chop the, well, how do we do the onions?
Just slice it.
So this way?
Yeah.
Here we
Oh,
have the oregano.
this is oregano. This is
Bay leaf.
bay leaf.
Hoja de laurel.
Hoja de laurel. This is black pepper. And we're gonna put salt.
Okay. So the way I slice it in half, don't do. Make sure you guys keep it whole so that it makes it easier to cut, because this here is not working.
Okay. If you want to make plumitas de ángel, pero
¿Qué es
un
eso?
poco gruesas. Juliana.
Okay.
Ajá, es más fácil para hacerlas. Así están bien, porque luego ya cuando se cocinan se hacen muy delgadas.
Okay.
Ahí así.
I made a mess of it. Okay. Whew, starting to cry. All right, so everything is done. Everything is chopped. We have our broccoli. We have all these vegetables that will not be cooked, and we have the vegetables that will be cooked right here. So we're gonna go on to the boiling water.
Okay. Ponemos un poquito de sal para darle un poquito de sabor a los vegetales. Primero ponemos los frijoles, que tardan un poquito más. Esto se va, digamos, un minuto antes del cauliflower. Ahora vamos a poner los cauliflower por 2 minutos. Para los ejotes se van a hacer 3 minutos. Podemos ir a empezar a freír la cebolla con el...
Okay.
¿Sí? Okay. Vamos a empezar a freír la zanahoria, brócoli y la cebolla. Para cuando esto ya esté listo, ya lo agregamos.
We're going to fry the vegetables. So the cauliflower is done. What do we do?
Okay, we're gonna drain it out.
Okay, so the cauliflower is done. I'm going to drain it from the hot water and just put it back. I'm gonna leave it in the pot for now, but we just want to get it out of the hot water.
Los chiles, los jalapeños. Cebolla. This is no good. Vamos a poner un poquito de sal de ajo. Ahí listo.
Okay.
Le voy a poner un poquito de ajo. Ajo en polvo, powder.
Garlic powder.
Yeah.
And you will be needing some mustard as well.
Ok, hoy vamos a echar esto. Hoy vamos a mezclar este. Mostaza.
That looks so good. In some parts of El Salvador, I don't know where, but I know that once one of the parents to where I used to work, or one of the parents took panes con pollo, which is a Salvadoran dish, and instead of curtido, which is the pickled cabbage that the pickled cabbage that we usually put on top of the panes con pollo, they brought that in, and I just became obsessed. It's so good. So, ¿qué están buscando? Like, ¿cuándo saben que ya terminaron de freírlo?
Que tiene que quedar más tierno la cebolla.
Oh, okay.
Esto que tiene que quedar crunchy.
Oh, okay. So the onion has to become a little translucent, not too much. And the carrot should be tender as well, and that's when you know that you're done frying the vegetables. That was really good.
Yeah. Let me see that.
Perfect. Oh, that is so good. I don't know, you guys.
It's not too spicy, it's just a little bit spicy.
Yeah, it's good enough spicy. ¿Eso es todo que se hizo?
Yeah.
That's gonna last me like 2 days, you guys. Okay, so now the vegetables are done cooking.
The same amount.
And so right now in this bowl we're going to make the vinegar mix. So we have 1 cup of water, and we're going to put the same amount of water to vinegar ratio. We're gonna do the same ratio. So depending on how much you're making, yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So here's the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and we're gonna pour that into the water.
Otro poquito, vamos a hacer taza y media.
So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of the vinegar,
That's good enough.
and then we're gonna do another 1/2 cup of water.
Good. Okay.
So now we grab our spices. Here we have the oregano, and here we have the bay leaves.
No, ya está fresh.
Okay. Así nomás?
Sí.
Let's remove the stick.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And pepper.
Pepper. ¿Todo esto or?
Un poquito menos.
So maybe about a teaspoon?
A teaspoon, yeah.
Okay.
And a little bit more salt.
And some more salt.
Okay. Okay, we don't.
Season to taste, so start off with a little bit of salt and then add more after.
You need it.
And now?
Okay. Transfer this over there.
Okay, so now, do we mix this? What do we do?
Yeah. Mixtela con esto.
Okay, so you want to give this a little mix before putting the vegetables in. And then we start putting our vegetables in. And then we mix.
Yeah.
And then you mix. So
This I can keep like for 3 weeks in jar, glass jar.
So yes, and so now that this is like this, you want to let it cool down.
Yes.
Once it's cool, you're gonna put it into glass jars, and it can stay in the fridge for about 3 weeks. Because obviously it's pickled, so it'll last a good amount of time. But it's best if it's. Does it matter if it's glass or plastic?
I prefer glass.
Glass? Okay. So glass is preferred. We'll be back with the finished product, you guys. Here we have the finished product. One thing that we totally slipped on is the fact that you should let the vegetables cool down before actually mixing it with the vinegar mix. Just because putting the hot vegetables with the vinegar will soften, it'll keep cooking the vegetables, so it'll just get, I guess, like on the soggier side as opposed to staying crispy. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, este es el escabeche vegetal salvadoreño. Se puede comer con cualquier comida que usted quiera. Dura por 2 o 3 semanas. Bye bye.